Greetings, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling today? This Soul Goddess 9999 here to give you your general love read. Take what resonates, throw away what does not. Know that this is a collective read. We're going to see what spirit wants you to know about you and your person. Let's get into it. I've been guided to do like a different reading today. I think I'm connecting with a group of feminines who are really just tired and exhausted. I've put entirely too much, time and stress and just a lot of unnecessary energy into their masculines or whoever it is, that they're dealing with. I feel like that's who I'm connecting with today. So, we're going to see how y'all feeling. We'll see how your person feeling too. So let's go ahead and get into it though. I do get a sense of someone being just, fed up and tired. So I feel that heavily. What is it that you need me to know, Spirit? Thank you so much for allowing me to shine and connect with you. What do you need the people to know today? Yeah. We have liar. Every time I lie, I lose. That's how your person's feeling. Sex addict, lustful energy, addictions, karmic Kelly, still fighting the connection that keeps dying sooner than later. Witch doctor, herbs, herbalist, divine inheritance. They know that you're destined for success and that you're divine. I'm healing right now, but want to take accountability and fix everything. I love you more than you think. I know it, even though I don't show it. I'm scared to fall deeper. The karmic is trying to trigger you or get a reaction out of you. Sacrifice, sabotage, gave up too easily. So I definitely feel like that this is a lot of your person's energy. You could be someone who's spiritual. Your person could be somewhat into spirituality, or at least appear as such. Talk a good game, maybe not actually doing it, because you wouldn't be here if they was, right? 3 twos for the confirmation, because we also got liar. And your person, the thing is, as much as they lie to you, to your face, they hate it. It eats them apart. It's like killing your person. Your person feels like they're in hell for the things that they've done. I feel like that they let their lustful energy and addictions really get the best of them. They let little karmic Kelly, which is for the ones y'all know dealing with a person or whatever the karmic was. Remember, don't have to be a person. It could be something else. I feel like that they really did allow this little karmic to, persuade them into staying, to persuade them. Because best believe it's not all peaches and roses, baby. It wasn't peaches and roses. Peaches and roses don't match, but that's the first thing that came together. It's not all, I don't know, Kool-Aid and sugar coming up, so we're going to use that. It's not like that over there like you think it is. I know social media for some of y'all is a heavy influence. A lot of things that they could be posting or things, they could be saying. People they're with, it's all to get your attention. It's all to get your attention. You'll know when your twin is really done with you. You'll feel it. You know when somebody is like, my bad, y'all. People calling me, interrupting the reading. My apologies. So like I said, you'll know when it's over. You'll be able to feel it. And a lot of y'all are here because you can still feel the energy between you and your person. You can still feel. I feel like there was a lot of heavy energy today as far as letting go of the situation. Like, also, maybe you could have, recently said something, ignored, blocked. Something happened, some type of tower moment that was unexpected. Maybe, again, a lot of y'all just got tired and fed up, and you really just want to release this energy. So a lot of you either spoke your piece or you blocked this person from on everything, or whatever the case is. And I feel like that this person is really sick, that they're not going to be able to get in touch with you. They're not going to be able to, or they just really see these boundaries that they got. Even if you are in contact with them, they see that the boundaries that you have up, that you're not playing no games. But, they still want what they can't have. Because again, I'm healing right now, but I want to take accountability and fix everything. You get what I'm saying? So, but there's the blockages. Stupid games win stupid ass prizes. I know that's right. Because again, it fell right in line. Like, with liar, every time I win, I lose. Divine inheritance. They know you're divine. They know you're divine. And they played stupid games and thought they was going to win some bomb-ass prizes. And they're not. They're winning stupid-ass prizes. Because of the blockage, just it fell right under addictions. They're addicted to people, to just anything that's good in their life, they fuck it up. They sabotage the shit. You know, they trying to heal from it, not making excuses, but this is what they're doing, and it sucks because I just feel like you completely over the shit once it's all said and done. Because everything about the situation feels karmic-y. Everything about it feels like, nope, this is karmic shit. I'm not with this. You don't feel like this. Some of y'all don't feel like this, your twin, or some of y'all do, but it's just like, why would you treat me like this? Like, what the fuck did I do to you? Did I do this shit to you in the past life? Like, come on now, what'd I do? Bad health, mental, spiritual, physical, emotional, financial, energy, overall. This came out in the last one. You were their herbalist, their herbs, their witch doctor. Your energy was healing for them. All of this, I love how the cards come out in order, because when I just put them in line, no matter which way I read them, across or horizontal, no, vertical, vertical or horizontal, regardless of how I read it, it falls right in line into everything. Because under the witch doctor herbalist, I'm healing right now, and I want to take accountability, because they know that what they did to you, how they treated you, was completely unacceptable. And I really feel like that this person fears the karma that they're going to get, because they've had, best believe, a little taste or a lot of taste of that karma that spirit has allowed them to experience when they fucking with somebody divine. You get what I'm saying? Your person is crazy, a little crazy. I don't want to say crazy, because that's a label. They got some they a little touched, cray vibes. We'll say that, crazy vibes. Interesting. They're crazy over their psychic bay, their spiritual divine connection, high level commitment. Your intuition's on point. You see right through the people. Like, even though this is the very thing that drove them away, this is the very thing that keeps them so, like, spiritually, energetically attached to you, because you do offer a sense of truth, which is what everyone is subconsciously searching, no matter how much they try to fight it. Now, some people are just so programmed that they're just going to fight it, and it is what it is. That's mostly the old people. But people around my age and younger, we all got more. Everyone has opportunity, but most of them, again, they're not. The older ones not changing. 2/4 for the confirmation. They stuck in their stability where they're at. But a lot of people 30s in their 30s and their 40s, and younger, we got a lot of opportunity to change, a lot of need and want to create this change. And I feel like that you have introduced your person to seek spiritual assistance and guidance, more than what the people who they were dealing with were currently offering. And this is something that keeps them triggered and bonded to you. I feel like that with the God complex, your person, this is how they see themselves, as someone very, it comes off very self-centered. They see themselves very untouchable, like they can do no wrong, a little full of shit, a lot of full of shit, let's just be honest. And I feel like this is what you might do when you meet certain masculines or feminines or whatever the case is for you, viewer. You put them on this high pedestal when they haven't earned it, they haven't deserved it. But it's just because, you have so much to offer, so much to give, and it's really hard for you to not do that, because it's not to say you want to be, everyone wants to be put on a pedestal. So let's clear that out the way, but in a healthy way. And that's what everyone technically craves, but a lot of times it's done in an unhealthy way, in a toxic way. And that's what creates these blockages. That's what creates, you know, people not trusting one another, people betraying and lying and having all these addictions and toxicity and all this other bullshit that we gotta go through. On top of 3D life hitting us every which way. It's so much to master. It's so like, but you know, you gotta know how resilient you are, especially my 80s babies. Like, 80s and some 90s, we doing the damn thing for real. Like some of my late 70s too, cause y'all in there too. We doing the damn thing. Like, a lot of us really came through to show up and show out and do something different. And it's like we've had such like a hard, dark life, but it's for a reason. I just want to, like, I don't know why that came through now, but I feel like with me talking about the God complex, know that you are a God or a goddess, and you here for a divine specific purpose. This message ain't gonna reach everybody, and it ain't meant to. But know that you're here for a purpose, and unfortunately, we have to go through these karmic debt experiences in order to get to that purpose. But fortunately, it is so much well worth it. Because this journey is so hard. I know it is. It's hard. It's frustrating. It's painful. It's very painful. I feel a lot of pain. Even what I'm going through, it's very, very painful. A lot of you have felt like your person has chosen the karmic over you, and a lot of them did. And it's really nothing you can do about it. What you can do is heal. You can choose to heal. You can choose to focus on yourself, to get back your house back into order, to continue to prepare for union. You know, some people really, their person is still coming. Some people, this might not be your reading. You know, yours might still resonate with more preparing for the union reading that I did a few days ago. But I do feel that regardless of the fact, there will be union, but it just might be too late for a lot of people. But regardless, I say all that to say that you are a very divine, special individual who has a very big purpose on doing a lot of healing in your family and in the outside world as well. So don't get discouraged. Heal, cry, get it out. I feel like it's a lot of purging, a lot of old emotions that are coming up from past lives, from with you and your person. A lot of y'all are picking up your person's emotions, which is why it was raining heavy outside. It's interesting, right when I started this reading, like I said, there's so much purging going on. There's so much healing taking place, especially with retro Venus and Leo and retrograde. Like, Leo's all about being courageous and confident and having the strength to overcome everything. So retrograde is actually challenging that. Like, do you really have the strength to overcome? Do you have the strength to keep going, to put yourself first, to challenge yourself, to be the best in your love, career, finances, and relationships, to be the best version that you can be? Or are you going to succumb to these lower vibrations? Like, it feels like a game, like a tough little bargain that you signed up for, but what you gonna do? You gonna take yourself out? No. So surrender. That's all I can say to that. But I do feel like that you do tend to put people on this God complex because you see the God or goddess within them. You know that is your vibration, and that's what you operate on, and you can feel it and see it in other people. Yet they don't see it in themselves alive. They tend to think of it in a 3D materialistic, unconscious way, unfortunately, because this is what we've all been taught to do, to be narcissistic, self-centered, non-trusting, not opening our heart up, ignoring, blaming everyone else but self, and not facing accountability or consequences. 10-10 and 3 ones for the confirmation. A lot of us are just not going to ascend. They want to stay with their karmic Kellys and Kens, unfortunately. You get what I'm saying? So let me know if y'all can hear me good. It's like raining really hard. I got a new microphone. I went ahead and got a big, what's something called? What's it, a Yeti? So y'all should be able to hear me perfectly. Let's see. This person still thinks about, again, that sexual addiction. They still lust after you. They still think about creating this family with you. You got sexual healing, earth angel. You transform me on a different level, but it's their ego that's in the way, because we got big ass ego. All up in there, all up and through there. That's what's on the card. Ego-based decisions and point of view. Everything they're doing is based out of ego, unfortunately. They're flexing and fronting, acting like they don't give a fuck, but really they do. They putting on this fake ass facade, living in a fake reality because they let go of the one person that could assist them in this period, in this time period. You were sent there to heal. Y'all were both sent to each other to heal past lifetimes, to heal this lifetime, to really enjoy the fruits and bliss of what Earth has to offer. And your person decided to go with this karmic or just pull their energy back for no reason. Even though you brought the sexual healing, like it's bond, it's a deep spiritual bond. If y'all gonna unlock codes, y'all have a sexual soul tie. Regardless of whether y'all have had sex or not, the sexual tension is very thick and high. Like, and your person knows this. You know, your person daydreams about this stuff. I thought you were trying to make me jealous, so I did the same, and I regret it because you really could give two fucks. Like, you just don't care anymore. You're tired. You didn't transform this person. It's like, look, I done activated you. You activated me. If we don't want to activate together and keep pushing this forward to a higher ascension or just a higher reality that we living in, a more conscious, loving one, where we really doing the healing, then I'm out. Perfect love, alchemic love, balance, 2 of Cups energy, Lover's energy, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. There's nothing they hate about you. You're perfect for them. So this is how your person really feels, because you're the master alchemist. Again, you've transformed them. You transmute and transform things in everyday life. They've seen you do something magical, something that only an evolved divine feminine or masculine can do. And it's very addicting to them. Your person is really just enamored by the things that you can do. You know, you're not low vibrating like everybody and everything else that they're used to. And that is for them phenomenal. It's amazing. It's damn near impossible. They look at you sometimes, put you on a high pedestal unhealthily, because I know unhealthily is not a word, but we're going to use it anyway. Just what I was about to say, I never knew or believed in unconditional love until I met you, and I still have a hard time believing it. I doubt it and regret it. Bro, they feel like that you are too good to be true. Spying, watching, they don't want you to know. Scoping, jocking, why talk when I can stalk? Keeping tabs on you, always checking, nostalgic. You were right, I was wrong. At the bottom of the deck. Oh, your person's in deep regret. I can already feel it, picking up on their energy. I'm picking up on my twin's energy, and it just sucks. I feel like that's why I've been so, like, just like how it's raining outside. That's how I've really been feeling today. That's why I feel like Spirit was guiding me to tap into the divine feminines, that not based on what I was going through, not to be self-centered, but this is just, I feel like I ain't the only one feeling like this. And it's, you know, something that we need to hear from this reading, to let us just remind us that we're not fucking delusional, that we're not crazy, that we're not tripping, that we are really picking up these feelings from this person, from this energy, that this is something completely new and different. I know it is for me. It ain't never been this intense for me with this one person. I don't, you know, like, I keep thinking that this individual is my divine counterpart. I still don't want to let go of that idea. However, I know I have to detach. I want it, but I know I have to be okay without it. That's the only way I'm going to heal properly. That's the only way I'm going to actually detach and to move on. And it's the same with y'all. You know, it's a hard-ass lesson. I agree. It's very hard. It's very challenging. It's difficult. It's stressful. It's time-consuming. It eats up your energy. It takes up your time. You fall off on shit. You fall off on your house, on your car, on your job. Like, it really starts to affect you, and you just could be wondering, like, how the fuck has this one individual caused so much of my world to turn upside down? A lot of you, it could just be the fact that, again, y'all have such a strong, deep connection and bond. Tethered at the bond is what I'm hearing, like an etheric core connection from many lifetimes of having these experiences, both, I'll say experiences, again, for lack of a better term, both good and negative and positive, but it's all to heal, to have a better outcome. But it's like, you know, it seems impossible right now. Because your person has chosen this karmic path, whatever that karmic path may be. Or you see no change if you're still in contact with them, or very little change. You get what I'm saying? It's like, have you really put in the effort? Like, what are you really doing? Or are you here to just play games? I'm tired of this. I've been through this my whole lifetime, and from what I can remember, it sucks, and I don't want to do this again with you or anyone else. So hopefully this has made you really see your worth, to never put yourself through this again. To as soon as you see the red flags, you point them bitches out, and you're like, no, you are not healed, and I'm not doing this with you as much as I want to be with you. It's not the smartest thing for me to do right now. You need to heal yourself, and then we can talk. Point blank, period. But oh, this was a hard one, especially with the Venus and retrograde. Then we have Mercury in pre-shadow retrograde starting today. It actually starts on Virgo season, August 23rd. And again, communication could be delayed, could be just little small shit. Just double check stuff. Make sure it's clear communication, sweet, simple, to the point. You get what I'm saying? The karmic ain't shit. And I see that now. Feeling used, played, and stupid. Wanting forgiveness. South Node, soul journey lesson. Your person's going through the dark night of the soul. A lesson to change ASAP keeps you devolved if you ignore it. A past energy that holds you back. Dark night of the soul. I didn't even realize it was at the bottom of the what's the name. Like I said, I've been going through my own twin flame journey, and it can be very draining. So if I look or feel, y'all can feel the energy. My apologies, y'all. It's just that, it just sucks. That's the best way I can put it. So I definitely feel, and with me being an empath, I can definitely feel that, it sucks. And it hurts. It's not something that we deserve, but something we signed up for, so hey, do what we gotta do. But take the time to delve into your divine femininity. That's why this is happening as well. It's so important that you take this time to heal and delve into self-care. Even when you don't feel like it, even when you feel stressed and down and just sad from this separation, or feeling anxiety from it, is, again, is what can you do? You can't make them love you. You can't make them communicate. You can't make them talk. You'll just appear crazy. You'll get back into that chaser energy, which is what a lot of your masculines want. They want you to chase them because the roles have been reversed. Their divine feminine energy is a little distorted, and instead of allowing things and people and situations to come to them, they're more on the wavelength of, again, allowing that, but in a distorted feminine way, like, oh, you better come to me. You have to come to me because my divine feminine energy is telling me that I don't have to do shit. You have to do it, as opposed to an evolved divine feminine energy that's like, no, you just have to respect my boundaries, or you respect me. And naturally, how things are, the masculine will gravitate toward me. I shouldn't have to do much, or shouldn't have to do much. We shouldn't have to be doing all this extra shit that us being in our reversed energy with the masculine ruling distorted divine masculine energy, we're used to doing things, to being a chaser, to going after things, because we've had to, because of how society has planned things. I'll just leave it at that. And it really just caused a lot of delays, resistance, blockages, ignoring, refusing, a lot of hurt, a lot of confusion. You get what I'm saying? And it's caused us to be like that with our divine masculine energy, even though we are normally like, and when your divine masculine energy is evolved, you're going straight for things. You're not resistant. You're not stubborn. You're not self-centered. You're not a narcissist. 2, 3 twos for the confirmation. You're being upfront. You're being direct. You're not doing things subliminally. You're not, trying to make people jealous and shit. You're just not with that. You just say how you feel. You say what you want. If they can't deliver, you're on to the next. You're not in your feelings about things. But at the same time, your emotions are turned on. You do feel. You can feel what other people are feeling and what you're feeling. You get what I'm saying? So when you are evolved, that's how you start to act. Your emotional intelligence starts to kick in as a divine masculine, and you'll know when and when not to be direct, and when to talk, when to speak, when to same with the feminine, but you'll know when to push forward. The feminine will know when to sit back, to remain silent, to not say anything, or to say exactly what needs to be said to nurture the situation in a compassionate manner. I feel like a lot of you Spirit is really telling you to remain compassionate to yourself right now, to take a break with sending healing and compassion to your twin, especially if you don't feel it back from them, especially if they're not reciprocating it, they're just being dicks. Some of y'all are being guided to really walk away from your twin right now, and that's understandable because some of the stuff that they doing, they wilding. They really wilding, and it's just like, you don't even have to do all of that because I can feel how you feel, and I see right through you. You just talk to me, but you choose to ignore, you choose to resist, you choose to allow these blockages, and you create these delays when you don't even have to. 3 2s for the confirmation again. Spiritual hater, mad at you because they haven't found their light, because you're not spiritually lost. Could be fake woke, could be dealing with somebody that could be your person, that could be the people that they're around, which is why they're acting so cold-hearted. Some of you wished your karmic well, like, okay, I wish you well, and it's like you would think maybe they get nicer, they're in love, so they'll be happier. They'll reach out, they'll say sorry, they'll be more compassionate, nurturing, and they ain't doing none of that because they're not in love. They're not happy. They're not where they want to be with who they want to be with, regardless of what it looks like to you. 3 4s for the confirmation. They're not stable. They're looking at you as the stability, as the emotional, mental, physical, sexual, spiritual, financial stability. That's how they look at you, whether they had more money or not financially. You kept them financially stable, or at least you was bringing it in or assisting them with it in some way, and teaching them some things, vice versa. Either way, I'm getting that the finances are key with who I'm picking up with today. The karmic wants to be you and watching you every day very closely. Delusional, deranged frenemy. Some of y'all cool with the karmic, some of y'all know him. Some of y'all know the situation. Again, doesn't have to be a person. 3 3s for the confirmation. A lot of y'all got blessings coming in. You are very blissed energy. That's why the karmic can't stop watching you. That's why they can't stop watching you. That's why they can't let you go this easily, because you are all walking bliss, and you are bliss in the 3D, And how many people experience bliss? You get what I'm saying? Emotions all over the place. Destiny's Child. They remember that song, Emotions? They cry a lot about you at night, more than you think. No more sympathy, second chances. Like I said, they could be how you're feeling, divine feminine or masculine, because it's been all talk, no action. Nothing but silence from them. Let go to be free, recharge, heal, recovery. 24-24-6-6. Love yourself. Your person needs to love themselves. They can't love you if they don't love themselves. It's hard to watch you fall from grace. To see you choose a karmic cycle is heartbreaking. I feel like that's how you feel in divine feminine, masculine. To see your person, knowing their divine feminine, their divine energy, their divinity, and to see them choose a karmic cycle, to see them unhappy, to feel it, to know they're unhappy, and then to feel their emotions because they're doing all of this shit. It's a lot to take in. But at some point, you gotta let go, be free. You gotta recharge your energy, because they'll suck it if you allow them. These entities that they're around with this karmic situation, person or not, is sucking their ass dry, and your person's looking at you to heal them. You got that healing energy, remember? They're looking at you to heal them. 25-25 and 7-7. You got that divine energy. Hubby, wife vibes. They want a family with you. That always comes out. Trust no one. Intuition first. Clear, transmute the energy. Time for an energy cleanse. So there you go. Divine feminine, masculine. Like I said, I definitely feel like I'm picking up with my feminines today. I just want to be loved by you and to love on you, no games. Karmic, doing spell work, magic rituals to keep them bonded. I left my Empress for a karmic. What the fuck? Feeling fucking stupid. So there's your reassurance for those if you really feel like your person's happy. They feel stupid for leaving. Please believe that. They want you so bad but hide behind fear and mask, thinking about you all day, envisioning a future with you. Once again, raise your vibration. That's the only way they're going to come back, though. They got to raise their vibration, baby. I'm not letting you back in and just how you treated me before. I'm trying to make sense of all of this. I've never felt this way and just need time to think. Please be patient with me. Nah. You know, a lot of y'all have been patient. Some of y'all got it to still be patient. I can't tell you what to do. Spirit is here to guide you. However, you do what you think is best. You could be patient and just placing their ass on the back burner. And if they come through, cool. If not, cool. Either way, you just like, fuck it. I'm fine without it because I'm just over it. I'm tired. You just want to be loved. You want no games. You want a no games type situation in all areas of your life. You want to love and to be loved on, and there's nothing wrong with that. Copycat energy, copying your style, trying to embody your light and image energy. This could be your person for those who know you don't have a karmic. You know, they love everything about you. They try to copy your vibes. You get what I'm saying? Because what you bring to the table is completely new. It's brand new. It's fresh. You get what I'm saying? So, and they fiending for that shit. They not gonna find it everywhere and nowhere else. But again, they have to raise their vibration because you're too high on a positive vibration. You're too on a Aries vibration. Aries is just happy, high, like vital, like it's good for your health. That's the vibration that you bring, and that's where your person needs to meet you up and you meet you at, and you know they have it in them. They just have to do the work. And a lot of them, you can't see them doing the work. Some of them are refusing. Let's see what we got here. Lesson learned, releasing the past. They came out in reverse. So like I said, a lot of them are refusing the lesson because they want to prove a point. It's really sad. All blockages are removed. 11 11 5 5 5 6 6 6 8 8 8. Those could be reversed. I feel like a lot of y'all have passed a karmic debt lesson recently, especially with detaching, releasing, healing, purging. And these blockages that were stopping this relationship has been removed. Maybe your person hasn't learned their lessons quite yet. They will. Best believe that. But either way, this was all about you. It's about them too, individually. About y'all individually healing so that y'all can come into union. Now, whether they decide to do that, that's on them. Either way, you're going to keep it pushing because you can't wait. You know, you can only do but so much, especially with no communication. It's not right. It's not fair. And no, you're not settling for friends with benefits. That's what they got going on with that person. You know, that's how, you know, it might look like they're in a full-fledged relationship, but it's more of a friends with benefits. Like, it's just sexual. It's not real. It's not, and they're just like, I feel like some of them are doing a good job of whatever it is that they were attracted to, whatever the case is for y'all. It was just some type of high, some type of drug, some type of like addiction, toxic addiction that they have. Not committed to, but at the same time, fake committed is what I'm getting. You know, it's just temptation and lust, whatever it is. It's not serious. But it was serious enough for them to ghost you, to block you, to stay away, to watch you from afar, or talk and not stalk. You get what I'm saying? To hide, to run, to be a coward, to be full of themselves. Some of them could have played you like that. Made you seem like you're just friend with benefits, one night stand, sneaky link. And now they have all these feelings for you now, which is the crazy part, because this is what they were not expecting. Curious, wanting to know who, what, why you're doing. So a lot of you who have blocked them, they watching you, they curious, they wonder, or you've unfriended, whatever the case is. But not flexible, reckless behavior, careless effort, sharp tongue, stubborn. This is probably why you blocked their ass, or you got rid of them, or you're not talking to them anymore. They too stubborn. 3 3s for the confirmation. I'm trying to convince myself of the illusions more. I'm trying to convince myself of the illusions to more than I am you. Deep down, I know this isn't what I want. And y'all, I shuffle these cards. Chocolate zaddy with the big stick. That's how I'm gonna put it. Digmatized. So some of y'all digmatized. Hey, it is what it is. Some of y'all is just really good, and it's very healing for y'all. So y'all both feel this sexual tension, this sexual healing. Y'all both feel something very close. Anything else from this deck, Spirit? I'm gonna head on up to the tarot deck and see what we got there. Oh, we got another one that flipped out. Didn't see this. I'm addicted to the toxicity right now with the karmic. I'm not ready for you right now. Happy, good vibes, positive energy. They know that's what you on, and they can't bring that right now. Countless suitor player options. Everybody wants a piece. They feel like that's you. That's also the energy that they could have given off as well. And I don't even feel like neither one of y'all really players. Yes, y'all get attention, but are y'all player people out here? No. But somehow they played you. We all do it every so often. We all play somebody really good that we actually look and find out we end up playing ourselves. You know, and unfortunately, this was that relationship for a lot of you. Open your heart chakra to receive. Yeah. Trust, love will find you to receive properly. I need to get a marker, y'all. My bad, because these color pencils are not working. Open, but I keep forgetting every time I go to Walmart. Open your heart chakra to receive properly. Trust you will find love. Trust, love will find you. So I feel like a lot of y'all might be like, fuck it. I don't want to love nobody right now. I don't want to do nothing. I just want to be alone, isolated, get those feelings out. But you need to open your heart up to realizing that you do deserve love, that it's not going to always be like this, that you had to go through these lessons right now, unfortunately. 333 for the confirmation. Know that your person, I'm living in hell because of how I treated you. I'm haunted and ashamed by the things I did. So, you know, your person, Spirit is telling you to not close your heart chakra down just because this person did not treat you right. Know that they are going through hell because of how they treated you. They're not happy. I like how you know your worth and can check me when I'm wrong. 4 threes for the confirmation. I'm in hell with the karmic without you. I'm really miserable without you. Your light irritates their demons. Keep shining. So, like I said, your person could be, you know, the spiritual hater in this case. Or it could be that it just caused them to really have to look at themselves. You really could be a person whose energy and aura and vibration makes people look at themselves in the mirror, makes them question their reality and the mask that they choose to wear to keep this facade of defensiveness and not getting hurt up. You get what I'm saying? And, it irritates them. It does. It irritates them because they're used to being on a toxic, low vibrating level. They're used to everyone has to get out of that toxicity unless you just got parents. You did the karmic work last lifetime and you got parents who taught you some shit. Other than that, we all have to get out of this toxic, karmic thinking and sunken place that the society has set for us to swim in for all eternity until we decide to wake up from it. So that's what you do to people. That's what you did to your person. Like you said, like the card said earlier, you transformed them on a level no one has been able to. You penetrated them on a level. You've gotten closer more than anyone has ever to, and you got too close and they pulled back. They got scared. The karmic is trying to stop your person from learning, from healing, from leaving and healing with ego battles, spills, and victimhood. So whatever situation they feel bonded or attracted to is trying to keep them stuck, stagnant, and stop, not healing. It's not like the that's why your person feels miserable, why they feel like they're in hell, why they feel like that this is their karmic debt. Because of how they treated you, they know that they was dead ass wrong. Like, it's like your person is living in a hell loop of all the things that they did to you. Like that show Lucifer, I'm telling you, that's what hell really is. Hell can be on earth, it can be anywhere. But it's you reliving all the guilt that you put out into the universe when you could just be nice, you could just heal, when you could just do right, treat people right, treat people how you want to be treated. Because that shit gonna come back on you, baby. You're not gonna escape it. Know that they're going through karma because of how they treated you, because it was unnecessary. Now, you might have done this to them in a past life. So I take that back. Some of it might have been necessary, but this was an opportunity for everyone to change, for you to take accountability for as much as crazy as it sounds. You have to find the place where you got to take accountability. How far did you let the shit slide? How far did you let the things, go before you realized that you were drowning, that you were losing yourself, that you were not being your authentic self just to give into this God complex of this person, and this was for them to change and realize that not everything is too good to be true, that there really are beautiful people on the inside and out, and which is something that is normally too good to be true. Normally when they find on the inside, they're fucking nuts, they're crazy, and that's not the case with you, and your person is really just really playing that shit over and over again in their head on how they fumbled the bag, how they fucked this shit up. Whew. So yeah, and that karmic or that situation is working hard to keep your person stuck, Opportunities, because they're opportunities, only there to benefit from selfish need. They're selfish as fuck. A lunatic. Ungrounded, exposed deception has been either way, they're crazy. I'm not finna try to figure out this word. How's the divine feminine and all of this feeling? How is it? Damn, let me do that over again. Let me shuffle these up real quick. How is the divine feminine feeling about all of this whole situation, Spirit? How is this divine feminine feeling right now? Tell me, show me everything else I need to see. How is the divine feminine feeling? So same energy, person feeling stupid. They know they were the opportunists. They know they're with the karmic, but yet no action. All talk, no action. Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. I feel like you are keeping your boundaries up. Again, you've done something recently that let them know like you're not fucking playing. You're not about to play me anymore. No one is about to play me anymore. I'm too intelligent. I'm too telepathic. I read the energy too well. My intuition's on point, and you just not about to play me. I deserve better, and you do too. And until you see that we're not fucking with each other, we're not going to be on the same vibration until you see the divinity within you and meet me at my level. Or surpass me, divine masculine. Fucking surprise me. Surpass me. You get what I'm saying? I understand everyone has been through shit. Enough with the fucking pity party. Everyone's been through shit. Divine masculine or feminine who wants to have this little pity party. Enough is enough. You can't keep having that as your excuse. Especially when you really deep down want a new beginning and a brand new future. Something new, exciting. You want expansion with me. You want the fucking shit to happen. You get what I'm saying? Eight of Wands, the Star, the Sun, Six of Wands, King of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, same energy that's been coming out. They constantly think about the sexual healing that you offer, just basking in your aura, the clarity, the knowledge, the light. They want to be seen with you. They want to be in public with you. They want to be seen loving on you. There's so much, they're still in their ego. But they show up as Page of Pentacles. They got the King of Cups here, but they show up the Page of Pentacles. I also feel like this is you because I did ask how is the feminine feeling. So the feminine, even though you got up this guard, you got your emotions on lock, you still have so much love for this person. So much love. Like the love runs so deep, and if only they knew. If only they would just open their heart and accept it and receive it. Not even in a forceful way, just like you met me for a reason, like I'm in your life for a reason. We're here to experience this beautiful, profound, magnificent, prolific experience of bliss and love and create something beautiful, and you just keep running away from it, and it's very confusing for the divine feminine. You get what I'm saying? 3/4 for the confirmation. I provide all of this stability, happiness, duality, and spirituality towards you is what I'm getting with the 4 of Wands. All of this healing and nothing in return. With the 3/4, not the 4 of Wands, my bad. I feel like that regardless though, you're still doing your thing, divine feminine. You still looking very magnificent, very attractive and alluring. People are really noticing you. You're really standing out. You're becoming popular. Some of you have gone viral. Some of you have, really gained a nice clientele following, more just recognition and attention, more people, more eyes on you, especially since you've released this person. You've really done the energy work to release them, or you're looking for confirmation to release them, or you're just feeling like something needs to be let go of in order for you to heal. You're attracting so much more love and abundance to you. Someone who really can be a king of cups to you as well, will be emotional, intelligent, will express themselves when need be, and just be upfront and honest with you instead of hiding things. I feel like that you're really delving into your creativity. You've put all your focus, because you see, this was the first card, and she's facing this way. All of these are facing these cards, so your focus is on creativity, having fun, enjoyment. I feel like that, again, you're not wearing your emotions on your sleeve. The things you used to do in these situations, like running back, trying to fix things, trying to go back and talk, trying to just do X, Y, and Z, you're no longer doing that shit anymore, because it's not serving you. It's tiring, it's draining, and like the card said it earlier, you need to recharge. I feel like you're more focused on grounding yourself, being out in nature, healing, getting more greenery, scenery, water, just really being in nature. That's what's sticking out the most for me, divine feminine. You're just not with the games, the bullshit. You're focused on new beginnings, contracts, on new money, pentacles, new 3D satisfactions, especially with the Page of Pentacles. Nothing too small for you is what I'm hearing. Focusing on your healing. We got Aquarius energy, some more Leo. We got Leo energy, Sag energy with the 8 of Wands. Page of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, and then more Leo energy with the Sun. So I feel like this is what you focused on. Divine is literally guiding you to heal. Good. It's giving you the clarity you need in order to push forward to heal. If you've been looking for signs, this is your sign. Excuse me, you got to heal. I feel like a lot of y'all got a lot to say. A lot of y'all really do want to talk. Y'all want things to be successful. You really want to reach out to this masculine, and I'm not here to tell you not to. It's up to you. Go for what your intuition is telling you. How's this masculine really feeling towards the feminine spirit? They're manifesting the fuck out of you. Surprise, surprise. Manifesting you and your enlightenment. Manifesting your light. Manifesting your knowledge, your words, the things that you have to offer. 3 of Pentacles as well. They're manifesting a comeback. Manifesting y'all reconcile. Y'all come back together. That y'all heal things. Manifesting a return, death in reverse. They don't want things to die off. Chariot in reverse, wanting to come back, things not pushing forward, not moving on. 2 of Pentacles, they're unbalanced. They could be manifesting unbalance from you because they're around negative ass energies that want to see you off balanced as well. Unfortunately for some of y'all is what I'm getting. They want to see you disturbed. They're your peace disturbed. It's their little twisted entities. It's just because it's the people, the karmics that they're around. 3/4 for the confirmation. 3/4 and 4/4. They want stability with you, yet they sabotage it is what I'm hearing. Or they find ways to sabotage it. They could just be, some of them could really just be very off balanced, and they just really don't want you to give up. Right now is out of the question. Even though they know it's selfish as fuck, because what have they done? What kind of effort have they put in? The will, at least from what you can see, let me say that, which is still wow, but because I say that, but it's like, oh, spirit, really? Yeah, from what you can see, what effort have they put in? Not much. 7 of Wands, they want to fight for the connection, because again, they want a brand new beginning. They see expansion with you only. They don't see expansion with this karmic. How they truly feeling about the karmic, spirit? Or whatever situation drove them away. How are they truly feeling about the karmic? We got Virgo energy, we got the Hermit. So they sit and think about this quite often. What is it that they think about? What is it that they reflect on and they think about? Five of Pentacles in reverse. They sit and think about how they, my apologies for the music, y'all. Somebody's outside playing a loud ass music. So they sit and think about how this karmic has made them lose money, how they feel bonded, how they feel trapped, how they feel stuck, how they want to heal, but they keep sabotaging shit, how they feel left out in the cold, even in the relationship with them, or in the whatever it is they chose to go for, how they chose to turn their back on you and work on this situation with the karmic, even though it's been a very wounding situation. It's like they get wounded, then they break up, then they come back, then they get wounded. The wounded warrior. That's the Nine of Wands type energy. They sit and think about this. We got the Ace of Wands. It's like they started this new beginning only to get put out or felt or left out in the cold. They thought this was going to be healing. But was it really? Was it really healing, spirit? Was this situation really healing for them? Because we got the Five of Swords here. I feel like that they really thought that they were going to get everything that you had to offer them in this karmic, and that they made the right decision with the Seven of Cups. They had all of these options and they thought that was the best option. But with this Five of Swords here, this tells me they regret that very decision. They regret going towards whatever drove them away from creating union with you, because this is all they ever wanted. They seriously thought that they was going to be able to treat you how you treated them and not suffer any consequences with this karmic situation. I feel like that they feel stupid for for causing so much unnecessary bloodshed, unnecessary hurt feelings, just unnecessariness. You know, Five of Cups in reverse. Five is all about conflict. 5, 5, 1, or 10, 1, new beginning. They want a new beginning, but it's like, damn, I done caused so much conflict. I done drained this woman or man so much. How am I going to fix this? That karmic is draining the fuck out of them. I did ask how the karmic was making them feel. They trying to figure out why did they choose things to work things out with the karmic, to work out with someone or something that was not for their highest good, for their best interest, something that they really didn't want. Anything else that the Divine Masculine wants to say? They want to come back. Ooh, look at what we got here, baby. They want to come back. They don't like this breakup. They don't like the fact that they repressed their feelings, that they hid things from you, that they lied to you. Remember, because when I lie, I lose. And under that, we got the Ten of Cups with the Tower at the bottom. Aries, Scorpio energy, Virgo, Cap, Taurus energy, more Leo energy. You got heavy Leo energy, 8 of Cups in reverse. Like I said, your person wants to come back, 5 of Wands. They want to come back, apologize, throw in their towel, give up the current situation they got going on. They don't like this fighting, this arguing. The silence is killing them. They are in hell because of what they did to you, how they treated you. It does not sit well with them. Don't think because they smiling on Facebook, Instagram, whatever the fuck you see them on, or where you see them or feel them. Don't you think for 1 second that they don't think about how they did you, and it's not eating at them away. Remember, it's hell to them how they did you. It really fucks with them. The last thing they wanted was a Ten of Swords situation with you. They wanted to build. You know, they wanted to really build with you. They wanted to have a strong, solid foundation. They wanted to have something new. They want to grow old with you. They know and they find you so resilient, so strong, so much in your feminine or masculine divine energies. And it's such a turn on. It's so attractive to them. And again, it's just like, how am I going to find this again? Where am I going to find this again? Because who I'm currently with, baby, they not doing it for me. They know that their future relies on you. They know that they want it with you. I'm going to clarify this Tower. And you know this. You know all of this. You know that they love you, that they're determined. yet they want to fight it. That they miss you, that you got the unconditional love touch they can't find nowhere else. But I feel like that you're focused on your happiness. You're focused on things and situations that don't create this confusion, these illusions. Your person is in delusion if they think that they're going to find the same love that you offered in someone else. 3 5s for the confirmation. It's just not going to happen. It's not how it's set up. Everybody's different. They're not going to find that. And I feel like this is really sinking in. Like this is what your person really thinks about all day, all the time. How they didn't trust the unknown, the universe. How they left. How they just abandoned you. Abandoned the love. The one love. You got everything in a person that your person could possibly want. And they left it. So the guilt is eating at them like no tomorrow. What's this tower here for us here? Why is this tower here? We're going to wrap this up. We are going to wrap this up. Why is the tower here, Spirit? 6 of Cups. Because they miss you. And you know this. You know they miss you. You know they miss you. You know everything that you feel. You know you feel it. It's been confirmed. And they're trying to make you think that you're crazy. But yet they're sending telepathic messages that they miss you, that they love you. And they being slick and sly about it. 7 of Swords. They don't want you to know that they want you to know that they're sending telepathic messages, but and that they're talking to you in your dreams, that they're trying to dream, that they're manifesting you, that you're constantly on their mind 24/7, day in, day out, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and motherfucking snack, baby. They know that this is how they really feel. But it's like they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know. Because they see you being happy. Some of them don't want to disturb your peace. Some of them do, like I said, want to disturb your peace because of the entities and entities that are attached to them from the people that they're around. Why does 7 of Swords here? Tell me more, Spirit. Why does 7 of Swords here? Because they want to come rushing in. Like I said, they don't want you to know that they're making transitions to come back to their Empress. They don't want the person they with either to know that either. So they got to keep this shit all under wraps. King of Wands came out. 9 of Swords, Temperance. Your person still telepathically asking you to be patient with them while they get their shit together, of course. But this, I'm telling you, like I said earlier, this shit hurts that your person did not take action. All they can think about is taking action towards their Empress. And you don't have to be an Empress, be Emperor, whatever the case. This is all that your person can think about. 3 3s for the confirmation. They don't want you to think that they're in love. They want you to know telepathically. But in person, their ego is preventing them to letting you know, to being honest, to moving on into union, to transition. They don't want you to know that they are making moves to transition quicker than you think, or that they're impatient about this. Because again, you walking away was completely unplanned. You walking away and putting yourself first. Your person wants you to stay on this level of just, where you had no boundaries, where you allowed things to slide, where you didn't stand up for yourself, because it caused them to not have to change. They didn't have to put in the work. And now that you're challenging them to do so, they have to seriously think about if this is what they want to do. But they miss you too much to let go. And the 9 of Swords, like I said, it eats them alive. They might act like they're happy, but they're miserable. Especially if they're with someone and they chose someone over you, they're miserable. Let's close it out with a card for you. What is Spirit's advice for you, viewer? What is Spirit's advice for you? I didn't know this video was going to be this long, but somebody needed to hear this message. Let me know in the comments if y'all are resonating with this. That's quite a bit. Just one card, Spirit. Clean it up. I already know what that's about. 3 5s for the confirmation. Though this caused, and then yin at the bottom, divine feminine energy. Know that this caused a lot of conflict, a lot of challenges. This was a very challenging situation. But justice will be prevailed, and all parties will be held accountable for, and will receive that justice. and karma that is needed to balance all the scales will be balanced. 3 5s again for the confirmation. We got clean it up. So this is all about cleaning up your vibration. Know that this situation happened because you could no longer act in a distorted, divine feminine energy. You had to realize that all that glitters is not gold, and that there is a higher power that is running shit at the end of the day. Like, you have your own life to co-create, but there's a higher power. 3 5s and 4 5s with a confirmation running things. But also you too, you know, you asked and set this whole thing up before you got here. Might not go exactly as planned, but it eventually goes as planned. You get what I'm saying? If you choose to learn the lesson, 11-11. But it was meant for you to clean up the things that no longer serve you. It's meant for you to experience divine feminine energy in a very loving, compassionate way, because you're always giving it. So it's meant for you to actually receive that in return now. And you had to clean up certain parts and aspects of you so that you don't scare their ass away. You get what I'm saying? So that that codependency, the abandonment, rejection, not feeling good or worthy enough, not just whatever those feelings that you've been feeling that have been coming up to the surface, you had to realize that, you know, again, what I'm getting with this, those masks that some of y'all were wearing or didn't even know you was wearing, that you've done well with hiding them in your childhood, that it wasn't, you know, it might have been pretty and glittery and gold, but it wasn't the right way to handle things, to go about things. And also some of y'all with your person, just because they fine and got a big old dick don't mean nothing, baby. Or some good taco, my bad. Because they got some good magic water taco, that don't mean nothing. Or because, you know, everything on the outside look good, what is they inside saying? You know what I'm saying? And this was a higher power. This was divinely guided for you to see all of this. This was fated. It was going to happen whether you wanted it to or not. Because truth be told, you had to see it with your own eyes. You had to open up your heart even more in order to get, you know, you had to go out to the sea. And that trip can be very, you know, lonely, very sad, very, you know, resistant. But the water heals us. We're part of the water. Water is all within us, like 75% of our body. So water will always be healing to us, will always create new life and rebirth, new situations at the end of the day. So a lot of us had to go on that journey of self-healing out into the water to have, oh, look at this, to have that new life, baby. Like I said, baby, a new life is here for you. You just got to take some time out to yourself and breathe. Oh, I like this, yin and yang. So now that you can attract a divine masculine that's really going to be the yin to your yang, divine feminines. You get what I'm saying? The divine masculines and the yang to your yin, divine feminines. I don't just mean to say that, but you get what I'm saying. Because, baby, know that you are blessed. And that you have so many beautiful things coming from you because you chose to come into you, to go the distance and not create these cycles of round and round energy that don't get you nowhere. You chose yourself, you chose peace instead of going on that cycle of unfinished symphonies. So know that you've done some really good work, that you get rewarded. You are blessed because you chose not to repeat this karmic cycle. You've done the karmic debt, the karmic work, and you will be blessed for this. That's all I got for y'all. I hope this gave y'all some clarity. I know this was a long reading. Let me know if this resonates with y'all. Let me know if y'all like the readings being long too. Oh, the winner. I'm gonna place you in the comments. Yes, the winner of the free reading I gravitated towards you. If y'all every month I'm going to do a free reading for a winner of their choosing, a reading of their choosing. I'm going to choose it at the end of the month, and we'll announce it the first week of the next month. So comment something, affirm something, and I will gravitate towards you and be of assistance to you. That's all I got for y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for supporting me. Peace, love, and light.